Hey guys, I hope that you are all having the best week of your life, and if you're not, that's okay too. I wanted to give you guys a life update vlog because it's been a while. I really miss you guys. A lot of exciting things are in the works. I've been taking a little bit of a social media break, even though I'm still posting on Twitter and Instagram occasionally, but I've definitely been less frequent since the release of Love You Goodbye, and I want to tell you why. I want to fill you in on what's been going on with me. I have some super exciting surprises and announcements in this video, ways that you guys can get involved. Be sure to watch till the end of this video to make sure that you don't miss anything. So let's get started. If you didn't watch my last few videos related to my new album, then you don't know that I moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and you're probably like, why is this girl in this random room? Be sure to check out the previous videos to learn more about why I moved here and more about Love You Goodbye, the album. Nashville is a place that I've wanted to live for many years. It's crazy how so many things have to line up in life for stuff to work out, even things that at the moment you're upset by. I'm really grateful to all the things that have happened this year, the good and the bad, because it's gotten me to where I am now. With this move came a huge transition, which made this year really exciting, but also really difficult. I ended a 5-year relationship that was very public, as a lot of you guys know. I wrote an entire breakup album about my experience. I moved a plane ride away from my family and friends, and I met all new people in a brand new city where I didn't even know my roommate until the day that I moved in. I don't know if any of you guys have had a transitional year like this, but sometimes just a lot of things change at once. Also, my parents moved out of my childhood house. My sister's going away to college. Pretty much everything in my life this year changed and did not go as planned, which is why I feel the need to make this video to let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still creating. I've been co-writing and collaborating with tons of amazing artists and producers here. I've been releasing new music for myself and for other projects. I love my apartment, I love my roommate. I've worked out a way to talk to my family members and take care of myself. And so I kept wondering why over the last few months I just haven't really felt happy and what's been bringing me down. One of the reasons is definitely that it's just been such a big transition, but I think another reason that I've felt really anxious and just been kind of up and down on myself is that over the last 6 months I've been really immersed in social media, not necessarily posting any more than usual, even though surrounding the album I was definitely way more active, but I find myself scrolling a lot and just looking at things a lot and going into the rabbit hole of either YouTube videos or Instagram. It's just so toxic to compare yourself to people all day long. I understand that in my industry and in a lot of industries, social media can be a necessary tool, and I'm really grateful to it because that's how I talk to you guys. But even after I would post or message people or like talk to you guys, live stream, whatever, I would find myself just scrolling for hours. I kind of have taken a step back and realized that I never walk away feeling good about myself or happy after I've spent time on social media. I don't know if any of you guys experience that. If you catch yourself on social media too much, it can really sink you into a depression. So this is where I guess the advice portion comes in, and I'm just sharing this with you because this is what I've learned. Overall this year, one thing that I've really tried to stay true to and remember is that numbers don't define you. Your bank account, your follower subscriber count, your view count, none of it actually works to make up who you are or serve you in the long run, because who you are is actually the core of your heart, the person who observes all these different versions of you. So you are the person who sees that you love social media and you hate social media, the one who cares what others think and the one who is very brave and doesn't care what other people think. That is you, the one who can see that there's two sides of you. And that's something I learned in this book, The Deeper Yes. I think it's really beautiful because the observational one, our higher self, is made up of pure love, and it's the same love and the same substance that creates the entire universe and all the beautiful things in the world. And when you think of it like that, you are a part of something bigger. I don't mean like the social media universe, I mean like the real life universe. When you look outside and there are trees and the ocean and babies and puppies, all the beautiful things that you love about the world, like you are a part of that. You are made up of the same thing. That core of you, that higher self, that gut instinct that tells you what you have to be doing. I'm trying to get more in touch with that, and I think if you can follow that, like, you're doing pretty good. It sounds a little like hippy dippy. It's really helped me, and I thought maybe it could help you, because for a while I was letting these numbers and these highs and lows really influence and and affect how I viewed myself. And if I would let myself enjoy like getting on a Billboard chart or surpassing 100,000 views, I would have to feel depressed and less than that when I lost a follower or someone commented something mean. And so like if you take the good and you allow the good numbers to define you, you can also allow the bad days to define you. Working to figure out what really matters to you is so important. One way that I've been able to censor myself with social media is that I delete the apps every day and I just re-download them for a half hour. I don't delete my accounts. I just delete the actual app. Just an extra step so that I can't just, I would find myself like closing Instagram and then going back to Instagram, forgetting that I closed it. It's still something that I'm struggling with, and I'm sorry if I haven't been as active. I'm really trying to get back into it and balance that because I do like obviously live streaming and talking to you guys. It's really about retraining your brain, investing in yourself and feeling satisfied by doing other things like in the real world, being present, making art, doing yoga, cooking. Another thing that's helped me with this whole transitional time of life is to write about all the things I've been going through. And so the first surprise is that I have a brand new single coming out on Friday, actually Thursday at midnight, and it's called The Internet, and it's all about all the things we're talking about. It's all about how toxic social media can be. And when I wrote it, I legit went into a co-write and was like, I just want to throw my phone in the ocean. I can't handle all the rumors going on. You all can pre-save this single right now. Go to the link in the description, and if you screenshot that you pre-saved and send it to me on social media, I will repost and follow you. I think you guys, if you've connected to anything that I'm saying right now about the love-hate relationship with social media, I think you'll be able to relate to it, and I think you will like the lyrics, and it's a very different type of song for me, so definitely pre-save that. The link is in the description. Everyone isn't who you think they are behind closed doors, and everyone isn't who they portray on social media. And I hate that someone might look at my page on social media and just see these little squares that I've chosen from the best moments of my life and feel sad about that, because I feel sad seeing other people's things sometimes, and I don't want to make anyone feel that way. The age that we're in is really tricky. I hope that after this era there's something beyond social media that isn't so comparative and superficial. It's not just in the music industry, I realize, it's everyone. Like my sister is 18 and I know that I don't use it, but a lot of her friends use the Snap Map. I remember being jealous of certain friends that would hang out without me, but now you can know for a fact when people are hanging out without you. Ultimately, we're all just lying to ourselves that the square images we project on our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook is actually the truth, because we don't want to be emotional or vulnerable or sad or jealous or angry or anxious or any of these emotions. We don't want to feel them. We don't want anyone to know that we feel them. And I really want to be more honest with you guys, which is why I'm making this video now. And I would love to know in the comments what kind of content you would like to see from me. If you enjoy these type of sit-down blog videos where we're just talking, I can do more live streams where we do this kind of thing and Q&As and stuff. I can do more covers. So just definitely let me know in the comments. I just keep coming back to the idea, like imagine what would happen if we all just collectively got off our phones for one day and hung out with each other. Didn't have our phones at concerts or dinner tables or when we go on trips and see like the Eiffel Tower. Like no one took pictures. We just had pure, unadulterated fun and got back to what actually matters. I don't know if that's a possible thing, but there's such a freedom in not letting the internet or other people's opinions define you. I would also love to hear in the comments how you guys feel about social media and YouTube and Instagram. What makes you feel good about it? What depresses you about it? How do you feel after you've spent an hour on social media? I also want to share that I'll be posting the whole video from my live show last week. It was my first big show in Nashville, and thank you so much to anyone who came out. I have another show this Thursday at the 5 Spot in Nashville if you guys want to come to that. Also, I wanted to announce that there will be a music video for one of my friends coming. There's no date yet. I haven't filmed it yet. The biggest music video project I've ever worked on. I would love for you guys to be a part of it. All you really have to do to be a part of it is text me at the number in the description. It's 615-777-9236 and tell me what your favorite song from Love You Goodbye is, what it means to you, any kind of just reaction that you've had to my music, and you might actually your text or, you know, your comment might actually end up in the video. Make sure that you pre-save the internet, which is coming out on August 23rd. The link is in the description. Continue to listen to Love You Goodbye anywhere music is sold or streamed. What really, really helps me, even if you guys don't have Spotify Premium, is to pre-save. Also follow me on there so you are the first one to hear when I post a new song. Most importantly, please let me know if there's anything I can do, if there's any way I can help in your life. I genuinely am here for you guys. We all need to have each other's backs in this age of social media. And I just want to thank you guys for being here for me through this crazy transitional year and for accepting and listening to my songs. And I'll continue to say that if I can help one person, change one person's day, make them happy, make them feel better with the song that I put out, then I did my job and it was worth it. Definitely make sure to pre-save the internet. Go to the links in the description. They'll tell you what to do. I hope you have the best day of your life. And again, if you don't, then I'm here for you and that's okay too. Always remember to be kind to yourself, keep the music alive, and love you, goodbye.